In today's world, it is very easy to lose our attention. From the moment we wake up, many things try to catch our eyes and minds. Our phones buzz, news flashes on screens, and people talk with loud voices. All day long, something is calling us. We may not notice it, but our attention is pulled in many directions. And slowly, we feel tired, not just in the body, but in the heart. This kind of tiredness is not new, but today it happens more often. In the past, people had more time to sit quietly or walk without noise. Now, even when we are alone, the noise continues inside our heads. We think about emails, messages, schedules, or problems. Our minds jump from one thing to another like a monkey in the trees. This jumping makes it hard to feel peaceful. Sometimes we believe we are in control. We say, "I am just busy," or "I need to check this one more thing." But often, we are not choosing, we are reacting. We open one app, then another, without knowing why. Time passes, and we do not feel better. In fact, we feel more lost. Distraction is not only outside us, it grows inside. It is the habit of always reaching, always wanting more. This habit keeps us away from the present moment. When we are distracted, we do not see the sky clearly. We do not taste our food fully. We do not hear the voice of the person beside us. Our life becomes like a fast-moving train. We are riding it, but we do not know where it goes. To reclaim our attention, we must first see how it is being taken. This is not about blaming technology or the world. It is about noticing. When do we feel pulled away from what matters? When do we forget what we truly value? These questions open a door. Attention is a gift. When we give it fully to one thing, that thing becomes alive. A simple cup of tea, a soft breeze, or the sound of rain, these small things can become deep when we are truly there. But first, we must see how far we have gone from that place. Many people think they need something big to find peace. They look for special tools, long retreats, or perfect places. But the way back to stillness is often very simple. It begins by doing less, not more. In a world full of noise, choosing simplicity is a quiet form of strength. You don't need to leave your home or change your life completely. You can start right where you are. One of the first steps is to slow down. When we move too fast, we cannot see clearly. Our days become a blur. But when we take one thing at a time, we begin to notice small details. We see the way sunlight comes through the window. We hear the birds outside. These things are not loud, but they are real, and they help us feel calm. We can also make small choices that bring more space into our lives. For example, putting down the phone for a little while, not checking it during meals, turning off the screen before bed. These moments may seem small, but they create a gap, a quiet place where our mind can rest. In that space, something opens. We remember that we are more than just busy people. We are living beings with deep hearts. Another way to return to stillness is to do ordinary things with full attention. Washing a cup, folding clothes, taking a slow walk. These simple acts can become steady steps back to ourselves. We are not trying to fix anything. We are simply being present. The world may still move quickly around us, but we do not need to rush with it. Simplicity is not always easy. Sometimes we feel uncomfortable when there's nothing to do. We may even feel bored or restless. But if we stay with that feeling, something changes. Behind the restlessness, there is quiet. It has always been there, but we have forgotten how to hear it. Each small act of simplicity is like a gentle bell, calling us home. We do not need to force anything. We only need to return, again and again, to what is here, right now. stillness is not far away. It lives inside every moment, waiting for us to notice it. When our attention becomes clear, life feels different. The world does not change, but how we meet the world changes. We are no longer pulled in every direction. We are steady, like a tree with deep roots. From this place, we can see more clearly. We can listen more deeply. We can live more gently. Clear attention is not about being perfect. It is not about doing everything right. It is about being here, fully, with whatever is happening. If you are eating, just eat. If you are speaking with someone, really listen. If you are walking, feel each step. These moments may seem simple, but they hold great power. When we live this way, we begin to feel more alive. A soft breeze feels like a gift. A kind word touches our heart. Even silence becomes a friend. We stop running. We stop reaching. We begin to rest in the life we already have. It is also easier to understand others when our mind is not full of noise. We do not judge so quickly. We do not speak without care. We can meet people with open hearts. This brings peace not only to ourselves, but also to those around us. A calm presence can change a room. A quiet smile can heal a wound. But this way of living does not happen by accident. It takes care. It takes choosing, again and again, to return to the present. Some days it may feel easy. Other days we may forget. That is okay. What matters is that we come back, not with pressure, but with kindness. Each time we return, we grow a little more steady, a little more free. In a world that moves fast, clear attention is a kind of wisdom. It tells us what really matters. It helps us see what is true. Not everything is important. Not everything needs our energy. When we know this, we can let go of what is not helpful and give our full self to what is. To live with clear attention is to live with care, not rushed, not lost, but fully awake to this one short, beautiful life. Thank you for spending this quiet time with me. In a world full of noise and hurry, choosing to listen, to reflect, is something special. It means you are already on the path back to yourself, a path not marked by big steps, but by small moments of awareness, repeated with care. Each person's journey is different. There is no single answer, no final destination. But the simple act of giving your attention to what matters can open many doors. Day by day, breath by breath, we find our way. Not by pushing, but by softening. Not by chasing, but by noticing. If these words touched your heart, I am grateful. It is a quiet joy to know that, even across great distances, we can still share something meaningful. That is one of the gifts of this strange and busy world. That calm voices can still reach each other, even through a screen. If you found this video helpful, it warms my heart to know. Some of you have left kind messages or supported this channel with likes, comments, and even super thanks. I bow deeply to that kindness. Your presence and care make it possible to continue sharing these reflections. They are not just numbers or clicks. They are signs of connection. And in this life, connection matters. If you wish to stay close to this space, subscribing to the channel is one quiet way to do so. You are always welcome here, whenever you need a gentle reminder to return to stillness. There is no rush and no pressure, only an open door and a soft place to land. May your day be calm, may your heart feel light, and may you remember that your attention, when given with care, can bring peace, not only to your life, but to the lives of others as well. Thank you for listening. I look forward to meeting you again in another moment of quiet.